Read from you something that I wrote a couple of years ago. I was reading Hebrews 11:9 through 13, which of course we see as the Faith Hall of Fame. And God showed me that Abraham dwelt as a temporary resident between the promise being given and the fulfillment of the promise. He was living in tents. So God was showing me that sometimes, or maybe always, there's a transition time on the way to our promise. Um, Verse 10 says that he waited expectantly, looking forward. One thing we can do on the way to where we're going is that we should stay in faith-filled expectation, knowing that he who promised is certainly capable and committed to bringing to pass that which he originally intended. Our faith isn't in the future or even in the good to come, but instead it's in God, the architect and builder of that promised future. That's in verse 10. Our sense of expectancy is proof to God that we have faith. And verse 11 says that it was because of Sarah's faith that she obtained power to conceive the promised child of God, even though her body was past the physical capacity to do so. So that goes to show us that regardless of what we think our abilities are or our limitations might be, our faith can supersede those limitations. We also know that Abraham's faith was accounted to him as righteousness. Verse 13 of the Faith Hall of Fame points out that all of these people chose faith for their promises way before they received the actual tangible things they were believing for. They all had a season of in between. Maybe you're in an in between season. I'm not going to read the rest of this. I may post it and print it. But I wanted to let you know, if you're in an in between season of transition or a season of waiting, you are in good company.